If you want your money back, do not go to the police station. Just visit an advocate so that they can advise you on how you can recover your money from the person you loaned that money. The moment you go to the police station, remember you have just converted your debt into a criminal debt, and that is the end of you recovering that money. The moment you go to the police station, what happens is that they will do a charge called obtaining by false pretense. The moment they do that charge, even if that person goes through the court system and they are found to be culpable or found guilty that they received the money and they did not deliver what they were supposed to deliver, then that is the end of you and them, because the guilty charge means that that person will go to prison or they will pay a fine, and that is the end of it all. If they pay a fine, that fine will go to the government, and that will be the end of you ever getting your money, unless you want to just punish that person without any purpose and without any intention. Then do not go to the police station. The moment you go to an advocate, the advocate will follow this procedure. Number one, the advocate will write something we call a demand letter. A demand letter will be telling that person to ensure that they pay the money within 7 or 14 days. We do 7 or 14 days depending on the amount and the distance where that person is. If that person is so far away, then you give them 14 days for them to just plan their money and ensure that they pay you within 14 days. If the money that you are demanding is a lot of money to this person, then you don't give them 7 days. You give them 14 days for them to also ensure that they have arranged their accounts and they have paid you within those 14 days. If the money is not a lot, you are asking something below 1 million, then you can give that person 7 days for them to be able to pay that money. If they do not pay within this timeline, then the advocate will take the further step of ensuring that they file a claim in the court. And for them to know where they are filing this matter, they just need to look at the money that you are claiming. If the money you are claiming is below 1 million or 1 million and below, then that person will go to a court we call the small claims court. And this court, within 60 days, you have your judgment and you are starting the process of execution to ensure that you get your money. In a maximum of 180 days, then you have your money back and you have sold the asset of this person and you have your money back, and that is settled. Remember, this is very different from the criminal procedure. The criminal procedure, you will take a process that the police must go ahead and investigate this matter. Investigations alone can take even a whole year. After taking this 1 year, you will be taken through another process called the court process. And the court process through the criminal procedure, depending on how busy the court is or the area you are in, the court are busy or not busy, then that can be able to take another 2 or 3 years. And therefore, you will waste 4 or 5 years just waiting to get your money back, and at the end of it all, you will not get it. But the moment you use the civil procedure, you go to the small claims court, a maximum of 180 days, you will have your money back. If the money was more than 1 million, let's say 2 million, 3 million, 5 million, all the way to 20 million, you can be able to go to another court called the magistrate court, and the magistrate court will be able to guide you through the process, and you will be able to get your money in 2-3 years. You will file your documents, file the contract, file the evidence that you sent that money to them. Then you go through the process of hearing. The process of hearing will start with the court checking whether all the documents are in order. After the court checking whether the documents are in order, you will start now doing what is called the mentions to ensure that everything is in order. And when everything is in order, then you will be given a hearing date. And the hearing date, it is you going to the court and giving your case to the court, and the court listening to you and taking notes. Then after that, you will be cross-examined by the advocate on the other end. And after the cross-examination, your advocate advocate will come back and do something that is called the redirection or examination redirection. That is to ensure that everything that was not clear during the cross-examination is now clear, and to ensure that you bring out your evidence and answer to the questions that arose during the cross-examination. And therefore, that is what happens. After that, you will go to their case, and then they will bring their witnesses. They will do the witnessing or give their evidence. And after doing their witnessing, then you go towards the cross-examination. Your advocate will do the hard job of ensuring that that person is cross-examined in a proper manner and in a proper way. After the cross-examination, then you will go to re-exam. They will be re-examined or redirected by their advocate. And after that, then you will get to a point where the court will tell the parties to do the submissions. And when they do the submissions, the court will retreat to go and do their ruling or their judgment. When you get the judgment, you get something else, the final decision, that is called a decree. And this is what you take, and you take it to an auctioneer. The auctioneer will do the work and ensure that they have attached the asset of this person to ensure that they recover your money. If that person didn't have any money or any assets that can be attached, then you can go ahead and pay something we call the civil jail for them. I think it is 20 shillings per day. You pay this money, and that person will be in for the next 6 months until they pay your money. My name is Nderu. For this and more, kindly continue subscribing, sharing, and even recommending us to your friends. And that is the reason why you do not need to go to the police station when you have someone owes you money. If you are going for your debt, do not go to the police station.